I'm down at the headquarters of the Department of Infrastructure here in the old sea terminal. I still remember it when this was the restaurant. Great views. Anyway, with me is Jason from the department, and I think it was about 18 months ago we were talking about this app you brought out about Report a Problem, and you got news that version 2, the upgrade is out.
Absolutely, we're obviously coming to winter months now, and we've taken a lot of feedback from the customers and stakeholders we've got internally and externally, and so we're going to regenerate our app, hopefully be live mid-November, giving us a bit more of a user-rich feel for it, and also a lot more functionality for ourselves, back-end for reporting functionalities. And ultimately what we're trying to do is improve our end-to-end process. So as customers report problems, we can get them to be rectified as quick as possible, really.
Explain, I mean, for people who don't remember what it's all about, what this app actually does.
Yeah, basically if you come across a pothole or any of the anything you think is danger, street furniture, red lights are out, you can report them on using the app or the actual website when you get to work or when you're just near the site itself. And then we can actually get the staff from our department straight onto resolving those problems.
And how has it worked out in that first 18 months then?
Absolutely amazing. I think during some of certainly the icing periods we've had and the potholes opened up, we were getting something like 50 reports a day on some of the problems. Some of those are duplicated reports, but it's absolutely really good for us to get that priority and the feel for what the public was saying and to get action to that straight away.
So that's taking pressure off people just clogging the phone lines or just having a moan in the papers on the radio sort of thing.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it is the modern equivalence to crowdsourcing. We want to try to get people out there to help us to report their priorities, and obviously the amount of roads we have on the island, we don't know where those problems are on a day-to-day basis. So with people reporting those, we can get action to them straight away.
And what differences have been made now in this improvement then?
Basically, again, we're just talking about functionality, the feel for it. Again, 18 months ago was a long time. The technology's moved forwards, certainly with Android and the Apple latest offerings they've brought out. The iPods are a bit more certainly familiar with a lot of people these days. And also, I guess, it's that user feel, touch, and how it looks to them. So we're just trying to get a bit more easiness for that feel for the users.
So you haven't actually got it out yet. It's got to be approved. I know Apple, for instance, has to go through that process and that sort of thing. But you hope in the next month? Yeah,
we're hoping to be sort of mid-November. Ideally, these things don't really come into play until the real bad frosts and the snow starts coming in. But it'd be nice to get out there early on so people have it available for winter storms, for example.
And in the meantime, version 1 is still there. So it's downloadable. And is it free?
It is free, absolutely. Again, it's trying to get people to help us to help themselves, really. I know I've reported a problem before and the pothole's been fixed within 2 hours, so it's really impressive, and it's just not because of my name either. So it does work. We've seen some good feedback from the customers as well.